Okay. Here we go. Right, and audio should be good. Also, okay. Okay, everything should be working. So yeah, let's start the story. Okay. Okay, I'm 99% sure there was a message. Alright. Hey, it's been a while since the conductor greeted us with a hey. That means time for a warp trip. Exactly. Regarding our next destination, a passenger has given us a special tip. As usual, we'll discuss the navigation meeting. Meet in the parlor car. Alright. To the parlor car.
Please stand by, passengers. The navigation meeting will be starting soon.
Okay. Where are the other two? She doesn't think it's right to join in our vote since she's only hitchhiking with us, so she will be waiting in the party car. Though she did say that she believes we'll end up deciding on Amphoreus. I'm sure everyone has a destination in mind.
Since everyone's here, Pom-Pom will start presenting our options. First up is the oceanic planet of Lushaka.
Mr. Mikhail's homeworld. Lushaka was hit by rising sea levels after the Celeron disaster, though I'm not sure how things are on the planet now.
Next, we have Melustanin, the agate world.
That's where Adrilla the Beauty ascended, a world of undying allure. It is also said to be one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster. Probably not the safest
Given
choice.
the Express's fuel situation, it's worth us thinking through our options carefully.
And finally, the most adventurous option, the eternal land, Amphoreus.
Ah, a planet not recorded in the databank, and a world even Achivilius never set foot on. But if this trailblazing expedition works out, it could solve our fuel problem.
Also, I'm just going to make sure audio is working one last time. Just because I am paranoid. The Express can soon achieve perpetual motion. It's not that simple, but we can save Pom-Pom from worrying about service delays, at least for the foreseeable period of time.
Amphoreus does have something to offer, unlike the other options.
Okay, well, I'm now 100% sure audio is working.
Plus, it's a completely unknown world. What better place to trailblaze?
I feel the same. While we know nothing about Amphoreus, we know the other two worlds aren't exactly safe options. Anyway, if it's a risk we're taking, we might as well throw in some adventure for good measure.
Agreed. So everyone's leaning towards the uncharted world. It seems we got a crew of like-minded adventurers on the Express. That includes me too. I am for Amphoreus.
Looks like Pom-Pom's voting plan won't be needed after all. It's official then. Our next stop is Amphoreus.
Great! I'm looking forward to the conductor's jump announcement. I'll be in my room freeing up some memory on my camera. I'm going to have to snap tons of pretty pictures this time.
Don't forget to share the good news with Miss Black Swan. Okay. We can chat with others as well. Trailblazer, this is your first time exploring beyond the astral star chart, isn't it? Doesn't feel anything different. The worlds that have been mapped on the astral charts also present new surprises for the first time. Or new surprises from time to time. But we'll be fine. Let's just say I have a backup plan. I'll reveal it when the time comes.
A world yet to be explored by the Trailblaze. No self-respecting nameless would turn that opportunity down. Absolutely. The Astral Express has always traveled along the silver rail laid down by Akivili. We don't normally get to venture into a world beyond the knowledge of the Trailblaze. But this time, we might just get the chance to add a brand new stop to the astral charts. I don't mind telling you, I'm a little excited.
We get to write a new story. I can't prove many details about our destination this time. You can ask the memo keeper if you want to know more. Are you nervous, Dunghung? Why do you ask? Are you feeling nervous yourself? It'll be fine. Just trust the crew. We never had this many passengers on board before. I'm still not used to it. Why don't you head to the party car first? I'll see you later. Also, the confusion. So, Dunghung and Himiko's VAs were affected due to the actor strike, similar to Sivu Raf's and Sloane's in Destiny 2, which we knew about from the last chapter.
Oh, hey, great timing! I just turned on my camera and was looking through some old photos. Can I ask you something? What's your favorite part of a journey? From start to finish?
So, the introduction, the journey itself, or the end.
Then you're going to have to give me a nudge whenever there's something worth snapping. Anyway, enough chit-chat. I better pack some extra batteries in case we end up somewhere without power.
Alright. To the party car. Oh well, we also have Black Swan and Sunday.
Ah, you're here. I hear the Nameless are going to Amphoreus. A very wise decision.
Okay. Why is the garden helping us?
Truth be told, it's more of a personal request. Memo Keepers traverse the worlds only to collect precious memories. Have you heard that before? It's my duty to salvage unknown memories, and the Amphoreus that has been revealed by the garden's mirror is like a treasure inside a display case. Dazzling, yet out of reach. I need a sharp nail to break through that glass, and that's where you come in. Only through trailblazing can we reach the heart of Amphoreus, cut through the thick mist, and bring the world's memories back to light.
We're myth hunting.
I trust you won't disappoint me.
According to the...
Looks like you've decided on your next stop.
We're going to Amphoreus.
I see. Those who embark on a long journey simply need to set off.
Alright. Alright, let's... Okay, it looks like it's about time. Oh wait. Oh, we're sitting in the party car.
Attention passengers! The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on.
There's nothing there. Confusing. The answer lies hidden in the starry sky. Here it is. The isolated world that can only be seen through the garden's mirror. The eternal land, Amphoreus.
Where myths become reality.
No
Okay.
one knows. That's what you're about to find out.
It's... Okay.
As you can see, Amphoreus is surrounded by a mass of chaotic matter that conceals it from the outside world. Nearly. Conventional interstellar travel can't detect its presence, let alone pass by or land on the planet. Yet the garden caught a glimpse of this place, and along with it, discovered ever-shifting traces.
Three paths interweaved and featured Amphoreus, co-authoring the fate of the world. Ordinary pathstriders aren't known to leave traces in the mirror, so if what you said is true, then this isolated star system must have been home to at least three beings comparable to emanators.
I would even go as far as to say, eons themselves.
For a world to have nurtured such marvels, yet still remain unheard of throughout the cosmos? Now that is hard to fathom.
We already know one of the three paths to be the erudition.
I can reveal the second. In fact, you've all seen it just now. It's the remembrance.
I see. Then it makes sense that a messenger of the garden would be capable of unveiling Amphoreus for us. What about the final path?
Unfortunately, fate is keeping the third path a mystery. I don't know what it is either. Hidden beneath the brilliance of erudition and remembrance, yet possessing enough power to rival the other two paths. It could be the equilibrium, the enigmata, or perhaps the permanence. I have no clue at all. This white ribbon of light encircling Amphoreus might very well be a product of the three interwoven paths. Only when path striders of the Trailblaze enter the center of the vortex will its true nature be revealed.
Still, we know far too little about this planet. What's more pressing is finding a suitable landing site. We could end up over an ocean in a vacuum without oxygen, or worse, in the middle of a lava field. Okay. Okay. It is still encountering worlds that exist which are not recorded in the data bank is unavoidable. Looks like someone is all set and itching to get off the train.
Wait, I think we might be missing someone.
Where is March? She said something about her camera before going back to her room. I haven't seen her since the warp. That's not like March. She's usually the most excited about expeditions. Let's drop by her room. Alright. Let's go and see. March, are you in there? Or in here?
Sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong. I just feel really weak after the warp.
Ocean sickness?
Of course not. I've been through way more jumps than you ever have.
Miss Black Swan, could you take a look at the memories in this room?
Gladly.
Okay.
I'm seeing March 7th hit by a sudden bout of weakness in her memories, as if something was weighing on her. The onset of it far too quick to be any kind of sickness.
Wait.
Perhaps it's the effect of some external stimulus?
Could... If this is March's homeworld...
Oh, why is everyone here? I should have cleaned my room.
I invited Sunday to help with the diagnosis. He grew up in a star system rich in memoria. When it comes to mental healing, he's quite the specialist.
You've all been to Penacony before. I presume you are aware of how some might find themselves in a synesthesia dreamscape after warping to Asdana. I'm guessing this is something similar. Miss March appears to be affected by a certain external stimulus. Perhaps a path, an eon, or even Amphoreus itself.
I agree. That's likely the case.
Why is she the only one affected?
There's no way to tell at this point. It could just be a matter of time before everyone feels unwell. Before we identify the cause, my suggestion is for Miss March to avoid venturing anywhere near Amphoreus.
It's okay, Himeko. I'll be good on my own. Go ahead, guys. I'll catch up once I feel better. Here. Take my camera along. I was planning to take photos when we got there, but looks like you'll have to help me with that now.
Okay, we can do it.
I know I can always count on you.
Why don't we take why don't we take our discussion outside so March can rest?
Yeah, you guys go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll be back to being my hyperactive and adorable self by the next time you see me. Now, don't forget about those photos, okay? I'll be checking the camera.
Do you think March 7th's past could be connected to Amphoreus?
No, that'll be too much of a coincidence. I haven't seen anything related to six-phase ice yet. It's more likely that it's some kind of energy on Amphoreus affecting her before any of us. Kanor, I want you and Dong Hung to take the lead in the trailblazing expedition. Are you up for it? Let's do it. I see our adventure in Penacony has helped him grow into an experienced nameless. Amphoreus is a crucial stop, so everyone on the Express has been roped into help in some way or another. Venturing into an unknown world is a task perfect for you youngsters. I'm sure you'll both have each other's backs.
So we're staying behind to take care of the grown-up stuff.
Chin up, Welt. You'll get your chance out in the field.
Someone should be taking care of March 7th, too. I can do that.
I'm fine with any arrangement you have for me.
Great, sounds like we're all good. Come with me to the parlor car then, you two. I prepared a backup plan before our departure, but I didn't count on having to reveal it so soon. Missiles? Now that our ground expedition team is assembled, I'll let the conductor reveal our backup plan.
Yes. Seeing how this is going to be a perilous expedition, Pom-Pom and the Navigator have come together to prepare a special trailblazing gift for you. Your very own car!
Amphoreus is outside the interastral peace telecommunications coverage zone, so there's no chance of remote communication when you're there. Uncoupling and using one of the express cars as your landing capsule is the best way we can ease your exploration. It can also be your safe house once you're on Amphoreus.
The car you're getting has its own thrusters, so just buckle up, and it'll take you into Amphoreus and land you somewhere safe.
more multi-purpose.
Only in extenuating circumstances. Don't go thinking you can detach cars from the express every which way, alright? Get going whenever you're ready. Pom-Pom can't wait to hear about your exciting discoveries.
We're using it as a Cabal drop pod.
Car ready for detachment. 3, 2, 1.
It's showtime. Okay. Sometime later. Oh, we're in Greece. Donghung? Okay. Donghung is slumped in the corner of the wreckage, his well-being uncertain. Okay. Wait, you see Donghung's chest raising and falling, proof that life still lingers within him. So we can either do the normal way or the Owl House way. Owl House way. You suddenly feel the urge to slap him for no reason. There are no grudges, though somehow it just spontaneously appears like that. Sorry for what? Aw. No. How long were we out for? You passed out when our car got hit. I blacked out too, but not before dragging you out. It's a good thing we were in the car, or we would have been crushed to pieces. We should try making contact with the express. Himiko, we made a smooth landing on Amphoreus. It looks like there's a civilization down here. Finally free from the express. Farewell, my prison. Yep. I guess as much. It's no longer working. Looks like it's just the two of us out here now. Let's find someplace safe to set up a base of operations first. This statue and the buildings we've seen so far point to a civilization here on Amphoreus. We can only hope they're not hostile towards outsiders. Are we back to being fugitives? Oh. Okay. What is it? Someone's here. Ready your weapon. Someone's here. Ready your weapon and stay alert. Let's find out what's behind that gate. Okay, we have the funny pig with us. It opened on its own. Why is it so dark? Nighttime. Is it nighttime out? Oh. What? Okay. Over there. Do you see it too? Yes, it's not an illusion. Okay. There it is again. This phenomenon is hard to explain. Showing the past. Okay. So it shows the past. It's gone. What happened? That happened too fast for us to make any sense of it. Do you see what the creature looked like? A mix of a cat and rabbit. Okay. It's unlike any of the known species in our data bank, but I guess that's to be expected. We know nothing about Amphoreus after all. Back when we were trailblazing on into Eurillo 6, we knew its history and terrain even before arriving on the planet, but with Amphoreus, all we have is whatever little Black Swan told us about the world. Well, we can't afford screwing it up. I'm afraid we must plan for the worst, putting a potential language barrier aside. That was a powerful attack on us just now. It's hard to imagine a planet as far out and isolated as this having to create such sophisticated weaponry. Well, we have a baseball bat. I can't tell for sure, but let's not get our hopes up too high. We can learn and observe as we move. Proceed with caution. Now that... Oh. Okay. And we have a sustenance anchor. Looks like our first enemies might be here. Looks like no one lives in this area, and that strange creature from before is nowhere to be seen, but... Look at that. Atlas. That... Okay, yeah, no. We were definitely in Greece. Judging from the prevalence of these colossal structures, this civilization has more than just great engineers and architects. The structures also indicate a universal belief system. If only it were closer, I'll be able to make out the details. If you want to take some photos, now would be the perfect time. A giant spear stands between the heavens and earth in the distance. At its top, the sky appears to be torn open, or rather, it seems to have been willingly opened a circular rift. Inside, a swirling vortex churns, and the clouds periodically reflect a golden glow. If March 7th were here, she'll definitely use her girlish imagination to come up with some whimsical and creative metaphors for the scenery. Fortunately, it's up to you to take on the team's photographer duties for now. Right here should be good. But yeah, it's Atlas. Across the cliff, the Grand Palace remains silent, unwilling to reveal any history or secrets hidden behind it. What could lie within the gate? You can't help but let your imagination run wild. Bloody carnage, chaotic banquets, bottomless abyss. Then you regain your focus. Heard a playful voice softly whisper in your ear.
Hello? Snap out of it and click the shutter already.
Okay. These turn out great. They deserve the most prominent spot on the photo wall. Okay. Yep, statues are the enemies. Something's wrong. Watch out. These things aren't breathing inorganic life forms. Looks like they want to keep us here. With a dead end and a cliff behind us, there's no other way out. We're going to have to fight them. Let's do it. Okay. Okay, so they have war armor. Okay, so it's a micro break.
Stand in position. Detonate.
Dreams do come true.
Okay.
Like fire until everything burns to ashes!
Okay.
Set the seas aflame! Enjoy yourself. It came together. Converge and awaken.
Hey.
Did the rhythm get messed up?
I see through you. I will claim victory for myself. Set the seas aflame! Existence is unity.
The same one.
Okay, so
Take your positions.
We came together.
okay, and then hit you.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Like fun till everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
And last one. Oh. It's multiple
Set
fight.
the seas aflame! All things in this world have human creations.
Did the rhythm get messed up? Dreams do come true. The mood is set. Let the show begin!
A quick divination. There's more to life. Firefly Type 4 in position. Fight to
Hey.
live!
Okay, oh wait.
Look out! You've got something interesting. I bear no harm. I just want everyone to be safe. Roaming around a place like the Abyss with weapons in tow is a show of provocation. Those soldiers are minions of the Strife Titan. They're not known to stop until all invaders fall under their feet. If you continue brandishing your weapons, you won't only be putting yourselves in the crossfire. Their looming blades will come down on the heads of the innocent.
A civil approach gets your message across all the same.
It's difficult to tell if you're friend or foe when you appear out of thin air. Even without your weapons, a great power still lurks within you. I could be putting myself in harm's way for all I know. I'd be unwise not to take precautions. So, care to share the reason for dropping in on us? Visitors from above?
Fine on. Look what you did again! Taking off only to get yourself into trouble? You even ruined his weapon! Now you've really gone and done it. This is no way to be treating strangers!
I was just trying to fix our problem in the safest way possible.
How is this safe? Hello, friendly strangers. Let's all simmer down and cool our jets. We're all humans here. No need for things to get so heated.
Okay.
Snowy's just worried you're baddies from above, but we know you two are nothing of the sort. Oh, right, you don't know us yet. We are Treeby from Yanisopolis, and this is Snowy. Hurry up and apologize to them.
All right, if you say so, Treeby. I apologize for my earlier behavior. I was overly wary because both of you landed in this tumultuous region. Put me on high alert.
I understand. We are trailblazers from beyond the skies. Or beyond the sky. Okay. There's no point in concealing anything. They saw everything. If they wanted us dead, they wouldn't be standing around talking to us.
Not from above the sky, but beyond it.
Wow, that's something else altogether. You're lucky you met us, then.
What do you mean?
She means you're lucky because we won't hurt you, but the same can't be said for others. Let's talk somewhere else. You've seen it firsthand. It isn't safe out here. As you saw, there are still many refugees who haven't been freed in the temple. We're here to rescue and escort them to the holy city, Agima. They're the reason I had to be absolutely sure you were not here with ill intent, and why I wanted you to put away your weapons. If something were to occur, they would have no way of protecting themselves. I'm Finan, from Ides Elysiae. Sorry if I offended you just now.
That's an unusual name. I'm Dung Hung. This is...
Friction really does spark friendships, huh? Here, you can have your weapon back.
And here's your spear. Don't worry, this is entirely on Snowy. I'll make sure he fixes it for you.
It seems I'll have to treat Cartonis to a couple of drinks again.
We just arrived and still have many questions. If you two can ensure our safety, traveling together would certainly be the best choice. Please lead the way. How do you view the situation? Okay. Okay, there's more to meet the eye. I agree to disarm you in a flash and even snap my spear. He's no ordinary person. He was also quite cautious, keeping his distance through the conversation. I tried probing for more information on Amphoreus, but they both casually glossed over for it. Conversely, I believe this indicates he does not believe he can easily subdue us. If things take a turn for the worse, our best bet will still going to be resolution by force. Appearance was well timed. Yes, the timing is suspect too. The spear that destroyed our car is definitely man-made. I suspected they might have staged the encounter, but these refugees, they're clearly not pretending. For now, it's reasonable to assume they're not on the same side as the attackers. I've been trying to come up with possible theories for that, though the answer still eludes me. Perhaps, like Euro 6, Amphoreus was severed by the silver rail eons ago, but the data bank would at least have some records on the planet if that were true. The way the girl used we and us to refer to herself is unusual too. I doubt it's a habit of speech. But compared to our other suspicions, sharing a common language is the least of our concerns right now. Let's get moving and hope the problem will resolve themselves naturally. About your spear. Though losing the spear is unfortunate, we gained some important insight. Amphoreus' weapon forging skills are on par with craftsmanship that forged the Cloud Piercer. Looks like this world is nowhere nearly as primitive as we first thought. Perhaps they have more surprises, or more to surprise us with at this holy city they mentioned. Okay. Is someone arguing in the temple? Let's take a look and remember, keep it friendly. Okay.
Virtus, you acted on your own to ask the Chrysos heirs for help? To bring us into their so-called holy city, no less. We are priests of Yanis, born as footless birds. How could we possibly endure being confined to one place?
We've lost far too many to Nikador's forces, Mr. Noldus. I only want for everyone to settle down somewhere safe and to be able to sleep soundly.
Lose your faith, and you lose everything. Do you seriously think you can seek shelter in Akima? Nowhere is safe with the end times looming. I've said my piece. Leave if that's what you want. Everyone else is staying in this temple, where we enjoy the protection of Yanis, the Gate of Infinity.
Okay.
Don't make this decision in haste, sir.
I appreciate the concern, esteemed Chrysos heir. But please, respect that we have the right to choose our own fate.
Yet the risk of dooming your own.
I'm sorry you had to see that, esteemed Chrysos heir. These two with you are...
Travelers from afar. They're also headed for the Holy City. If memory serves me right, you are... Virtus? Please, you may call me Finan. What was that just now?
It's an honor you remember me, Finan. We are priests from Yanisopolis. Armies of the Strife Titan destroyed our home, forcing us to flee across many lands until we arrived here. A few days ago, I watched another companion fall to those monsters. and I was shattered. I offered a prayer to Akama, thinking the answer would take time, at least enough for me to convince Mr. Noldus. I didn't expect your arrival to be so swift.
Every place has their fair share of troubles. The elders spoke of the end times just now and claimed that no place in Amphoreus is safe. What did he mean by that?
Excuse me, sir. Everyone knows about the prophecy. How is it that you...
Virtus, right now we must focus on convincing Mr. Noldus to return. The Abyss is swarming with fierce enemies, and they have no way to defend themselves, leaving them vulnerable to all kinds of danger. My friends, I have a rather bold request. The two of you are quite capable. Might I trouble you to fetch Mr. Noldus? Treeby will join you. She can also answer any questions you may have.
Okay, please give us a moment to discuss it. Finon interrupted me as I was trying to gather more information from that refugee, and now he's saying the girl will answer our questions. His intent is obvious. No. I believe he thinks it's worse for the others to find out we know nothing about this world. He wants to hide the fact that we are visitors from beyond the sky. There's a rift between us and the locals, so let's play along with Faimon. For now, we can also learn that Triby thinks we're alone with, or thinks when we're alone with her. Alright, we'll go. If we're to be companions on this journey, it'll be only right that we offer assistance where possible.
You two are truly honorable. I'll stay behind to guard Virtus and the rest. Go quickly and come back safe.
Alright.
I'm sure you two have a ton of questions, don't you? As for why we should speak in private, that's because quiet places are better suited for communicating with one another.
But the road ahead is cut off.
Judging by your reactions, you aren't lying about being newly arrived travelers. In that case, don't blink or you'll miss the next part. Also, Snowy wouldn't dare make plans for us. It's more like the other way around. Alright, silence, please! We are about to summon a miracle. We, thy humble descendants, doth surmount the myriad of passages of Yanis to stand before thee and receive the scales of judgment. O selfless arbiter Talantin, declare us innocent in the name of the law. Weigh the fruits of the present in exchange for the sweetness of the past. We summon thee, Orynyx, to lift thy curtain of memory.
Okay.
Once again, stir the ripples of past reverie.
Okay.
How is that possible? Did Orynyx's prayer fail?
My two friends, don't stray too far away from us.
Stop panicking. As long as we're with them, we'll be fine.
Okay. So it shows the past as well.
Amazing, isn't it? Now that we're here, we can speak in peace. Huh? But why does it feel a little too quiet?
Okay. I have a feeling we're about to face the next wave.
Just what I was afraid of. So much for a peaceful chat. The history lesson will have to wait, my friends. We must help Mr. Noldus.
Right. Round 2.
Stand in position.
You both have impressive fighting skills.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Alright.
Oh, I'm sorry. Set to the scene, go play!
Did the rhythm get messed up?
Bad luck.
Okay.
Together as one.
Existence is unity.
There we go.
This is more than a battle. Fight to land!
Nice.
Did the rhythm get messed up?
I will claim fate. Set to the scene, go play!
There's more to life. A quick one. Some.
There we go.
Oh, thank you. The three of you saved our lives.
Mr. Noldus, Virtus was right. It's too dangerous for all of you to be here. Please, come back to Akama with us.
I believe I've made my stance clear, my child. Us priests would rather die in the pursuit of faith than live in a foreign land.
Okay.
Sir, we deeply understand your faith in the Titans. Perhaps in your eyes, Kefali, the protector of the Holy City, is but a god from a foreign land. But we swear to you, in the name
Okay.
of Yanis, the Gate of Infinity, that so long as the Chrysoceres live, Akama will protect all followers of the Titans. We are one and the same.
You swear in the name of Yanis? Who are you?
Don't you remember, Noldus? Our name is Trebios.
What? You're the High Priest? Why do you look like a child? Oh no, to think that I, a mere tribal priest, dared lecture you on faith. Oh, how ludicrous! Please, forgive my transgressions.
Noldus, we do not wish to force you, but please think of the people in your tribe. The young place their trust in you, just as you place your trust in us. If you stay, they will remain here too, doomed to fall under Nikodor's spear.
If that is divine will, then I have no reason to disobey. High Priest, please guide us once again as we spread our wings on this long journey.
Mr. Noldus, I'm glad you're all right.
Virtus, I still disagree with your methods, but it doesn't matter now. Let us place our trust in the Chrysoceres.
The Dromus caravan that's supposed to meet us isn't here yet. So let's all rest where it's safe for a while.
Regrettably, our questions are still unanswered, and we now have even more. Now that thing has calmed down, or now that things have calmed down, perhaps you two can find the time to answer a few of them.
Of course. Please, come this way. I see you've both been made aware of our troubles. I'm grateful for your understanding, so in return, please ask me anything you wish to know.
Alright. End of
Just
times.
as the word implies. It's the time of strife before the world meets its end.
Okay. The finality is still here. Are you saying your civilization is coming to
To
an
be
end?
precise, it's the whole world that's coming to an end.
Okay, Titans. So, being... Wait, are we switching gods? Because the Titans were before the Olympian gods.
The ancient gods of Amphoreus. Once worshipped by humanity, they now stand as their foes.
Okay.
The prophetic deliverers, with golden blood coursing through their veins.
The Chrysos heirs might become the new gods.
It's a gift from the three Titans of Fate. With their blessings, priests can awaken shadows of the past to alter reality.
You're putting it too lightly. Don't make miracles sound like a tool you can simply use at will.
Okay. Your answers are too concise.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm not good at telling stories.
Yet a tedious and overly long explanation isn't ideal either. Let me think. Oh, right! Virtus and the others are priests from Yanisopolis. They should be adept at playing the lyre. How about playing a song for our two friends? There's a ballad that's been passed down in Amphoreus since ancient times. Happiness abound in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raised their glasses in a toast, beheld by the 12 constellations. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided calamity's gate. They declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus, you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as a whole? O great Kephali, all-knowing father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall.
Atlas.
With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden ichor spills unto the land, forming the boiling river that flows through the legacies of heroes who take their stand.
That might be the river Styx. Or their form of it.
Huh?
Okay. Okay, something big is coming. Okay, so it's a caravan. Greek dinosaurs.
Don't worry, that's just our rescue. Time to get up, everyone!
Okay. What magnificent creatures.
These large, mild-mannered creatures are called dromas. They're humanity's most loyal companions. We'll be relying on them to get us through the rugged mountain roads on the way to the Holy City. Dromas are very docile. Even first-time riders can steer them easily. Here, give it a try. Remember to hold the reins tight.
Alright. Ah, yes.
I forgot to mention, don't touch their white stone humps. When the Earth Titan blessed these creatures, it said they also stuffed their ill tempers into these humps.
Okay.
See? Easy, wasn't it?
Everyone, how did you find our lyre performance earlier? We've been in exile for many days and haven't touched our instruments in a long time. I fear our skills have grown rusty, and we've made a spectacle of ourselves.
No, not at all. Your performance was wonderful, sir.
It's been a long time since we sat together like that and sang ancient ballads to our heart's content. I'm grateful to all of you for reminding me of those glorious and peaceful times. Looking back now, I admit I was too stubborn. Perhaps you really can save Amphoreus from its doom, just like how the four of you heroes saved our very lives and faith today.
Suffering's bad for your health, and it won't help your faith much either. That's why it's our inherent duty as Chrysos heirs to free everyone from suffering. It's also the reason for the Holy City Akima's existence. The only human city left in our present day.
Hey now, don't be so serious. You're bringing the mood down. Anyway, in short, the Holy City is absolutely safe. Everything will be fine once we get there. Is everyone properly seated? Then we're off! Next up, Akuma!
We finally get to see Akuma. Ooh. Okay, city under attack. Showtime. Okay. Okay, so enemies are attacking.
Dreams do come true.
Like until everything burns to ashes!
Every petal in life, all will be swept away by the wind.
I will claim victory for myself. Fight to live!
I'll catch up.
Attack to come together. Converge and awaken. Human creations. Grace and elegance. Eternal.
Okay.
I will claim victory for myself. Set the seas ablaze!
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Join the
Take your pick.
Okay, first round done.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Did the rhythm get messed up? Dreams do come true.
It came together. Together as one.
Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity.
Until everything burns to ashes! This is more than a battle.
Stay in step.
Yin and yang. All things in this world have human
Break them all.
creations.
Firefly Type 4 in position. Fight to land!
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
This is more sense in the sea. No way!
There we go.
You both fought so bravely. Are you Chrysos heirs from a foreign land? Please, I beg of you, save Akima. The Mad King Nikodor has returned. Look, there's strife and conflict everywhere.
Stay calm and leave this to us. You must hurry and find shelter.
Thank you. Your comrades are fighting inside the city. Fate will guide you to them.
I expected the holy city to be a strong sanctuary, but things are less peaceful than I thought. Let's stay here and lend our support on the battlefield. I don't think so. These Titankin have obvious differences to the Antimatter Legion. Our priority now is to find Phynon.
The main road's been blocked off. Treeby?
Don't panic. Leave this to us. I summon the Oryx!
Okay.
Lift the curtain and stir up ripples of past reverie.
Oh, we get the ability. Okay. How's the situation?
It's you two. I'm sorry we got you involved again.
I never expected Nikodor to lead an army and launch a surprise attack on the Holy City at a time like this. They and Kefali have always been mortal enemies, but now they've gone mad like a vicious beast.
We took care of some of them.
You have my gratitude. Thankfully, Akima is not completely unprepared. The prophecy had warned us about this. This is a catastrophe, but it's not the end.
Mr. Naldis and the others have gone to seek shelter. Leave the rest to us. You should evacuate along with the citizens.
Yes, we can help.
I don't doubt your skills, but...
Very well, but please remain by my side. These pests can't hurt you, but our companions, those known as the Chrysos heirs, their attacks do not discriminate between friend and foe.
Oh, Kefali, throne of worlds, please end your long silence and grant humanity protection.
Okay. What are you doing? It's not safe here. Seek shelter quickly.
No. It's very safe here. The prophecy has already revealed that the light of Kefali will shine upon all.
Watch! No one will die! The heroes will protect the city!
Leave them be. Just as Mr. Naldis reveres Yanis, faith is all some people have left in a world teetering on the brink of collapse. To honor their faith is the sacred duty of the Chrysos heirs. Minions of strife, you shall not harm these people!
Okay.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to land!
Did the rhythm get messed up? Dreams do come true.
Attack
came together. Together as one.
We're the same one.
Set the sea away!
Did the rhythm get messed up?
A quick divination. Firefly type fight.
There we go.
Grace and elegance. Attack detected. There's more to life.
There we go.
Bodies everywhere. How could so many enemies have made it to the front gates? Where were the city guards?
Snowy! We're back.
There's 3 of them.
We are Trian. We are Trinin. We are Treevy. Wait. No! Now is not the time for introductions!
The surprises never cease in Amphoreus.
D has been trading blows with the main forces for what feels like forever. From the skies to the city. Hurry up and assist him!
I knew it. He gets reckless once he gets the urge to kill. I'm relying on you 3 to handle the task of getting the citizens to safety.
Don't worry! With us here, we can just use the Sentry Gate to whoosh the people to the safest place in Amphoreus! Wouldn't that be Akama? Stop messing around and help the people! Anywhere is fine, just send them to somewhere safe!
Don't worry. Although they are a little childish, the trio are experienced Chrysos heirs, and one of the pillars of Akama. Therefore, they can definitely be trusted. Well, let's keep on moving then.
The next gods. Run through the streets.
Lord Finan! Oh, you're finally here.
Oh.
Quick, save the Grand Craftsman. He's surrounded by enemies!
What? Cartonus! Hang in there!
Okay.
The rear is secured now. This is the result of your efforts?
Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing
with. Carelessness will be your downfall. Deliver. Mere child's play. A true fight between us would shatter them with the aftershocks alone. Who are you?
Enough, Mighty. Are you trying to destroy the Holy City?
Did the rhythm get messed up?
Attack detected.
Okay.
Converge and awaken. Existence is unity. All things in this world have human creations.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Okay.
I will claim victory for myself. Fight to live!
Stay in step.
Set the sea away! A quick divination.
Join the battle.
There we go.
Cartonus!
Finon.
I'm glad that you're okay. As for you, Mighty, If I'm not mistaken, shouldn't your responsibility be protecting the citizens?
What is that supposed to mean? Who are you implying isn't a citizen here?
Don't evade the question. Aglaya told us to protect the citizens. Are you ignoring what she said?
It is you who forgot the second half of her words. Her original words were, protect the citizens and eliminate the invaders. The crisis in the Holy City will be resolved once we've eliminated Nikador. Speaking of which, since you've never considered the pair over there to be citizens, they seem to fit the definition of invaders.
What do you mean?
The three priests of Yanis share the same appearance and mind, and their senses are also interlinked. The Occamants have long been aware of your presence and what you have been doing. You trust him that much? I suggest you think twice.
Provoking your allies at such a critical juncture. Whose side are you on?
From the moment we first met, I already told you that regardless of whether it's in the past or in the future, the people of Kremnos will never agree to make peace with the likes of you. As the successor of Kremnos, I, Mighty, am not able to act independently on such matters. Furthermore, things have escalated to a point where I must warn you, esteemed guests, that your host is anything but proficient in the ways of hospitality.
Enough! The time for internal strife now is not. Still on the offense, the Mad King is, and must be stopped by the Chrysos heirs.
Okay, and Yoda.
I have not forgotten about what needs to be done. Stand down. I'm more than capable of taking care of what's ahead by myself. As for you, Nikador is in the Marmorial Palace. Aglaya told me to stay out of it. So, go ahead. Deliver.
I don't need you to tell me that.
You. What's your name? Is that not also strange?
Okay.
Well, that's the Chrysos heirs. Revered as heroes by the masses, but still imperfect mortals at their core.
Alright. Wait, can I switch teams? Okay, good. Alright. We might use switch. We're switching you for adventuring.
Ah.
Adventuring can give us more protection.
What a mess.
I don't see any more residents. Have they been evacuated?
Yes, Treby acted with haste. This is Marmorial Market, the most important residential and living area in the Holy City. Pushing through by force would undoubtedly result in needless casualties. But now our backup is here.
Lord Finon, and the two guests. Welcome to Akama.
A memo keeper. Or something along the lines. These enemies aren't.
When I heard your footsteps, I thought death was already writing my final chapter before my heroic journey had even begun. Miss Castorus?
An abrupt ending to an epic that has barely begun might also amaze the people. But today, Lord Finon, Akama needs you.
Well, if the Mortician of the Holy City says I'm needed, then it sounds like I'm gonna live through this mess.
Well, that isn't for me to decide. All I can do is clear the obstacles and guide you to the place of Nikador's descent. Dear guests, if you would, I'd like you to please follow me, and kindly keep 5 paces distance.
Okay.
In the face of death, strife will also cause hesitation to arise. I in the shadow of death.
Okay. Yep, river Styx.
There are also some enemies who are difficult to subdue by presence alone.
Okay, also, I'm going to quickly... no, screw it.
Your call.
The scent of blood. Are you an attendant of the Hand of Shadow?
No,
Okay.
I'm nobody's attendant.
You can try to avoid and hide it. But you obviously came from the world of the dead. Akama, Chrysos heirs. What cowards! We live by loyalty and glory, while you live by weakness and deceit.
I'm so glad that you're not my history teacher. How much can we trust the words of someone who has sunk so deep into madness? However, if you're standing here out of loyalty and glory, then I shall draw my blade and grant you a warrior's end.
Come to arms.
Okay, time for a fight.
How about a one-on-one? That won't do.
Like until everything burns to ashes! Firefly Type 4 is set from the sea to play!
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
There we go.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever. Triumphant! Check. Victory is inevitable!
Okay.
Show me what you can do.
Catch up. Watch your head. The dice have been cast.
Wait. Okay, what effect did I just get? Okay. Okay. I have no idea what to do.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Fight to live!
Stay in step. The same one. Watch your head.
Fangs and claws got dull.
There we go.
Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I will claim victory for myself. Set from the sea to play!
Okay.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds.
Alright.
Join the battle.
Like fun till everything burns to ashes!
freely. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. Take your position. Let's improvise.
There we go.
Fangs and claws got dull. Fear the skills, not fear. How
There we go.
As you wish.
Lady Aglaya once said that your time is extremely valuable and shouldn't be wasted on unnecessary conflict. I have the power to lay them to rest.
I was about to say the same. It's pointless to waste your strength on these pawns. Let's go. It's time to face strife.
Once there, you must turn into birds and fly toward the final battlefield.
Miss Casterus, why aren't you joining us?
I must stay here and ensure that these soldiers do not destroy the city. Although faith is more important to the vast majority, there are still quite a number of citizens who care more about their worldly possessions.
I understand, but...
There is no need for worry. The citizens have already been evacuated, and the only living things in the vicinity are the three of you. As Lady Aglaya instructed, no civilians will be affected by this.
Do excuse my impropriety.
Well then, I'll see you later, Miss Casterus.
Okay.
Then... could you all quietly leave?
Okay. She might be killing them all.
Memorial Palace, the Lance of Fury, Nicator. They're all there in the distance.
Okay. Let's go fight. What a horrifying battle cry. Is that a Titan?
That battle cry once crushed all in its path. It knocked down foes and allies alike, leaving people as fragile as reeds in a gale. My limbs trembled uncontrollably as my weapon clattered to the ground. I could hear nothing but the frenzied and shameful beating of my own heart. Fear. This is why the Strife Titan is revered. If a warrior can face this terror and still step forward, no trial thereafter can shake the weapon in their hand.
You two. If you wish to retreat, this is your final chance to do so.
Yeah, don't worry. We both have died so many
Looks like
times
the both
before.
of you have indeed braved many dangers.
We've been stabbed, had a bomb planted in us, just so many different things. We have no interest in the Titan right. As trailblazers, lending a helping hand to unfamiliar worlds is simply our duty.
Trailblazer? What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds there must also be a Titan which is revered by the masses. But there's no need to further confirm your resolve. We shall soon cross swords with the embodiment of strife. And yet, faced against this menacing threat, your resolve only gleams more intensely.
Just, yeah, a context statement of the Stellaron.
Let's get going. In the era when Kefali had not yet fallen silent, none could stand as their equal. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphoreus. Stand with me and become heroes!
Let's do it. Okay, rotate the clues and assemble the pattern. Once the progress bar is filled, and quickly move to the target.
Deathly silence is the proud resonance of Nicator's war drums. Behind this watery veil awaits the arena of conflict.
Let's do this. Okay.
Stay strong. Recall your convictions and everything you hold dear. If you can't do that, then think of death. For doing so might actually keep you alive.
It's a war chant.
Careful! They look different from what I remember. Weaker. So, more distorted?
Executing attack!
Watch your head. Take your positions.
Okay.
Dreams do come true.
Okay.
Like fire until everything burns to ashes! This is more than a battle set in the sea of flame!
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumph! Victory is inevitable! Fear kills not fear!
Attack detected!
Watch your head. Take your positions.
Okay. Okay. Okay, characters with glory can dispel a number of titanic corpses stacks equal to the current goal.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Never hesitate! I won't do.
Watch your head.
Cast aside all distracting thoughts. To me! I shall withstand their wrath!
Okay.
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Did the rhythm get messed up? Dreams do come true.
Even gods can bleed. I will extinguish your core flame, Titan!
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Like fire until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Show me what you can do. Fear kills not fear. Too slow. I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Let's improvise. No dirty trick.
He killed himself.
Move.
There we go.
This is not the true Nikador, just one of his many godly forms. The core flame isn't here. New allies of Okima, welcome to Amphoreus. While this welcome banquet is far from elegant, it has helped to remove any misgivings that we had. From this moment forth, you shall be treated as distinguished guests of the Holy City and of the Chrysos heirs.
Alright. Duncan. Lady Agalia, your eyes.
Curious about my eyesight? Well, I'm not blind. On the contrary, I can see much more than the typical person. Those with golden blood always have something extraordinary about them. For me, it's perception. I don't need light to measure the world. The wind carries messages along golden threads, delivering countless sensations to my fingertips. Just like how at this present moment, the virtues possessed by the both of you have turned into a warm current that pleases my skin.
Okay. So instead of screaming for echolocation, it's feeling. Indeed, her manner of speaking is comparable to Sunday's.
A manifestation of Nikedor. Could it be that my trial has not arrived yet?
By following the threads of fate, you have begun to write the opening chapter of your story. How do you feel?
Well, truth be told, I don't feel any different. I anticipated a greater challenge. When Trianne followed those escaped soldiers, was that part of the plan too?
Naturally. We have long foreseen this attack and didn't intend to waste such a golden opportunity. After Nikedor succumbed to madness, their fortress disappeared into the fog, with no one being able to ascertain its location anymore. However, now that they have acted out of character and attacked Arkema of their own accord, then the Holy City shall also uncover their hiding place and sound the horn of retaliation.
What an intricate plan indeed. I gave my word that after the situation stabilized, I would reveal all about Amphoreus to our allies. However, given that Arkema has just barely survived a calamity, and there are still many shaken citizens who need comfort, Aglaya, would you mind taking care of this in my stead?
Distinguished guests, since you have spared no effort in aiding the Holy City, I will naturally take care of you as well. I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance.
You two can find me at Marmorial Market after you've grown tired of listening to her tales. In any case, I owe you my hospitality.
Now then, where should we begin?
Okay. Lady Agalia, could you give us some time? We would like to get back to our mission now that the situation has calmed down. We want to lay down a beacon of trailblaze here. I assure you that this will not bring any repercussions to Akahema or Akama. Think of it as a ceremony when traveling to some place new.
Beacon of the Trailblaze. No problem. Go ahead.
There we go. Okay. With a space anchor on Amphoreus, we can take another giant step on the path of the Trailblaze.
What an interesting way to mark the start of your journey. I grow more and more curious about your cause. But please, let me first properly extend my hospitality to you. The conversation we must have will likely be quite lengthy, so why don't we go somewhere more suitable for that?
Alright. We have finally finished the mission. Okay. That mission has taken quite a while. Okay, so we don't have access to... Oh wait. This was all just one area? Or no. Okay. Anyway. With that, I'm going to end the stream. Bye.